Welcome back, children. Now, in this second video of the poem Animals written by Walt Whitman, I'm going to explain you the dictation words and the explanation of the stanzas and the message given by the poet. Here are the difficult words of the poem Animals. The first word is placid. It means not easily upset or excited. The second word is self-contained. It's for a person quiet and independent. Third is sweat and whine. It means to complain pitifully. Fourth word is sins. It means act considered selfish, immoral, etc. Fifth is demented. It means behaving irrationally due to anger, distress or excitement. Sixth word is owning. It means collecting. Seventh is evince. It means reveal the presence of or a quality of feeling. Eighth is possession. It means ownership. Ninth is negligently. It means carelessness. Children, now I'm going to start the explanation of the poem Animals written by Walt Whitman. Here the poet tells us that he feels more at home with animals than humans, whom he finds complicated and false. Now look at this stanza. I think I could turn and live with animals. They are so placid. Here placid means not easily upset or excited, and self-contained, it means quiet and independent. I stand and look at them long and long. They do not sweat and whine. Sweat and whine means to complain pitifully about their condition. They do not lie awake in the dark and weep for their sins. Sins means act considered selfish, immoral, etc. They do not make me sick discussing their duty to God. In this stanza, the poet expresses his desire to turn away from human beings and live with animals, because what he feels that animals are calm, quiet and contented. The poet indirectly comments on the restlessness, greed and dissatisfaction among human beings. He is so much impressed by the natural qualities of animals that he prefers to live among them. He gazes at the animal for a very long time. He used to stand there and desires to be with him. And what else he used to say? That the poet continues with his appreciation for the animals in contrast to the human beings. What is it? That animals, according to Walt Whitman, are satisfied about their lot and never crave for anything. They are satisfied by the conditions. As they are innocent, they do not have to spend sleepless night like human beings. They do not awake till late night. And even because they do not commit crimes or sins, therefore they don't have to repent their actions also. And we know that the animals, they have clear conscience. So they do not pray to God for forgiveness. In these lines, they stands for animals and me stands for poet. Here the poet wants to tell us that they don't make anyone, especially the poet, sick by discussing their duty to God. In these lines, the poet is telling us that all animals are satisfied with their lot. Not one is dissatisfied. Not one is demented. Demented here means behaving irrationally due to anger, distress, etc. With the mania of owning things means collecting things. Nor one kneels to another, nor to his kind that lived thousands of years ago, not or one is respectable or unhappy over the whole earth. Here the poet is talking about the animals, that all the animals are satisfied with their lot. No one is dissatisfied. And even he appreciated the relation of animals, and he said that he wants to go and live with animals because they enjoy equality. And not one kneels to another, not to his kind, that means nobody has to bend before others. They don't kneel down to show their respect to others or to those lived thousands of years ago or to those who were born thousands of years ago. Not one is respectable or unhappy over the whole earth. He said that no animal consider himself more respectable than others like human beings used to do. Nor can you find any animal on this whole earth who is unhappy over his lot. And they are not like mad in the race of owning things like human beings. The poet appreciates the relation of animals, and what he believes that once the qualities found in animals were the qualities found in human beings also. Here in these lines, not one, it has been repeated thrice. It is an example of anaphora. Here in these lines, the poet wants to tell us that animals keep on showing and cementing their relations to the poet. So they show their relations to me and I accept them. They stands for animals, me and I stand for poet. They bring me tokens of myself, they evince. Evince means reveal the presence of them plainly in their possessions. Possession means ownership. I wonder where they get those tokens. Did I pass that way huge times ago and negligently drop them? Negligently means carelessness. Here in this line, the poet has used one literary device. W sound has been repeated, that is alliteration. So here the poet accept those relationship with them happily. He accepted the relationship. So they show the relation to me and I accept them. They bring me tokens of myself, they evince. And what the poet wants to tell us that they provide all token of noble virtues that are present in the poet. Them plainly in the possession. And they show that they possess all those virtues in plenty. I wonder where they get those tokens. Did I pass that way huge times ago and negligently drop them? Here the poet wants to tell us that here in I wonder. I stands for not only the poet or the narrator but for human beings in general. The poet believes that in good old times human beings had the virtues of modesty, contentment, innocence, selflessness, etc., which they have lost completely with the passage of time. Now these qualities are to be found among animals. Did I pass that way huge times ago and negligently drop them? Here the poet remarks that animals have picked up these virtuous traits which were dropped by human beings. The poet implies that animals have acquired the admirable traits while human beings have abandoned them completely. He believes that humans have dropped these virtues or values a long time ago and have forgotten them. And who has just taken those virtues from human beings? Those are animals. Because human beings, they have become corrupt. Instead of teaching the value, they taught them greed. So negligently, we human beings, we have dropped those virtues and it has been accepted by the animals. Here is a message given by the poet Walt Whitman. In the poem Animals, Walt Whitman wishes to convey that humans have become complicated and false. They have forgotten their true nature. They want to earn more and more so that they can own more luxuries. They commit sins in order to earn and they end up repenting. Their sins have made them restless. On the other hand, animals are free from all types of trivial anxieties, so they are still living their life naturally. According to him, animals are complacent and self contained, unlike humans. Children, we human beings are lacking the values such as the tokens of love, sympathy, contentment, honesty, innocence, and noble virtues. We should arouse these lost values again and become a perfect human being again. I think you have learned a good lesson from this poem. And if you have any doubt in this poem, you can contact me. Thank you. Have a nice day.